Okay, in this video, I'm going to actually bring in those columns and we'll start to place them. First thing that you need to do is go to the Insert tab and load an Autodesk family. Okay, in the search bar here, you're going to search for columns and scroll all the way down to the bottom where you'll find the wide flange column. You're going to click on that and click on load. Okay, so the size that we're going to use is a W8 by 40. So I'm going to scroll down and find that one and load it into the project. Going, probably be best to go all the way to the bottom instead of searching from the top. Okay, say okay. All right, and then go to Structure, Column, and bring in one of the columns. I'm going to put the first one here in the lower left-hand corner. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is take a look at it in the south elevation. So I'm going to scroll down here to my elevations. Where are they? Here they are. Expand that window, south elevation. Okay. So one thing that you're going to need to do, and I remember when I showed you those structural diagrams, they were showing structural elements as single line. That column is here, but you can't see it because of the detail level. I'm going to go over to down towards the bottom of the screen and select Fine. And now we should see the column with its full width. Okay. Now, as we were talking about, we want this column to go all the way up 2 stories. So I need to make some changes here. The first thing I'm going to do is change the top level to have a relationship with level 3. Okay, so now it's up all the way there. Now I'm going to have these joists sitting on top and a metal deck. And so as a result, I want to drop the top of them to -4 inches below that top. So you can see there's a little gap there now. And I also want to change the height of the columns. Right now they're going into the caisson. I want to have them sit on top. Now I could make them relative to level 1, or I could bring them down to having a relationship to this top of footing level. Let's go up to the top here and change it first to level 1. Okay, and I'll unjoin it. I don't think this is going to make any difference here. And then I'm going to drop them down to be -2 feet 6 inches. Okay, because I know that these caissons are 1 foot above the footing level, and this is 3 feet 6 inches. So 3 feet 6 inches minus 1 foot gives me 2 feet 6 inches from level 1 down to the top. So once you have those dimensions adjusted, you can go back to level 1 and then begin to copy these and place them at each of the intersections. So I'll have 9 of these columns. Continue to place them around the plan. Okay, and you'll see that the grade beams adjusted, they kind of cut back. These won't show in the drawing. When we get into a detail, if we do a detail of these, we'll address those issues. So now I'm going to go back to my south view. and take a look. So there are the columns all located on those column lines. And if we go to a 3D view, you'll see that they are located there as well.